In some of the pools, the number one seed is already determined, but not the rest of them. There's quite a few groups where it's fairly wide open, and in every single group, there's still a chance for a different team from what you expected would be the other quarterfinalists to make it into the quarterfinal. Let's start with Pool A. For the tournament, people would have simply said, yeah, it would be a France, New Zealand 1-2, and it's probably going to end that 1-2. The order didn't really matter, but people just thought that is a foregone conclusion. However, heading into this last round, taking everything into account, you have France sitting on 13 points, New Zealand sitting on 10, and Italy sitting on 10. If you look at points difference, nobody's going to make up the points difference against France and New Zealand. They are too far ahead there. But there can still be a little bit of a twist in this tale. New Zealand play Uruguay, and Uruguay will put up a spirited performance, but New Zealand will win that game. And they should win it fairly convincingly. On the other hand, when France play Italy, there's going to be a lot of nerves in there. Over the past 2 years, Italy has actually pushed France fairly close in a couple of games. And if Italy win and France don't get a bonus point, then France are out of the World Cup, which would be a shocker, I have to say. If France, however, get a bonus point, then Italy also needs to win by a bonus point to actually get through. All in all, it's unlikely that Italy gets through, but there's a chance. So let's wait and see. In Pool B, the last weekend's clash between Ireland and Scotland is going to be the determining one to actually see if Ireland or South Africa might essentially miss out on a quarterfinal spot. For Ireland to miss out, Scotland needs to beat them with a bonus point victory, but Ireland shouldn't pick up a bonus point. However, for South Africa to miss out, Scotland must beat Ireland with a bonus point victory and a margin of more than 21 points. Ireland must pick up a bonus point, and based on that head-to-head clash between Ireland and South Africa would actually crash out. So there's an interesting one that can happen in Pool B. In Pool C, everything is in Fiji's hands. Fiji can determine what happens. If they pick up a win against Portugal, which is likely, they go through. No problems. Then it's done. And they simply need a bonus point from the game to end on the same log points as Australia and then go through on that head-to-head rule. In Pool D, however, Samoa would be the first one to have a potential outside chance of getting through. But their semi-impossible task is to beat England and beat them quite convincingly with a bonus point victory. And then they need to hope for a draw between Japan and Argentina with no bonus points, and that is a little unlikely. The game between Japan and Argentina should, however, be the decider. And the simple answer just being who on the day has the ability to keep their nerves and actually pull that one off. Overall, I just think this is amazing. To get to this stage of the tournament and not have all the places booked, or not the majority of them, as it has been in so many previous years, I think is brilliant for World Rugby. I'm loving that.